Story time about why astrology girls are the worst. And honestly, I'm down to not play for a couple minutes because this controller is hurting my hands. Changing from a PlayStation 4 to a PlayStation 5 controller. So, all right. Why astrology girls are the worst. So, y'all know I'm down bad. Y'all know the JoeWo dating life is not looking very good right now. It's okay. It's all good. There was a girl that I was friends with in college. Just friends, though. Nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? Just friends, all right, in college. We graduate, we go our separate ways. And randomly, she texts me and she's like, yo, how's life? I was like, yo, good, right? We start FaceTiming, bada bing, bada boom. And y'all know that I am not a big China data streamer. Y'all know. The flame gets rekindled. Not that there was a flame there, but yeah, we're talking, texting, FaceTiming, bada bing, bada boom. And she's in grad school. Like, she's like doing her thing. Like, in doctorate school. She's in doctorate school. So I'm like, yo, she's out here successful. She's out here doing her thing. She's grinding. She's a grinder. I like this. She's intelligent, I'm assuming, in doctorate school. She's got to be smart, right? All right, so anyway, streamer girls, not it. All right, not it. I just feel like trying to date a streamer girl or something like that, it just is weird. It's just weird. So the flame gets rekindled, bada bing, bada boom. But she lives like 3 hours from here, okay? So we're FaceTiming, all this kind of stuff is fine. We're just catching up. And she's like, yo, this weekend, I'm trying to come see you. All right. Dope. Which is fine with me. That's fine with me. I don't have to go anywhere. I'm down. I'm like, all right. Tell me when you're coming. I will book us dinner. Bada bing, bada boom. Y'all know I love my salmon. No, I love my salmon. So I got us a reservation at Capital Grill. Capital Grill. Y'all know the vibes. All right. Capital Grill. Incredible salmon, incredible steak, bada bing, bada boom. This happened like last year. This happened like probably like 6 months ago, actually. So she drives here, bada bing, bada boom. We go to Capital Grill, bada bing, bada boom. All is well. So many red flags that I didn't pick up on. So many red flags that I didn't pick up on because of my lack of dating experience, okay? My lack of dating experience, man. So many red flags. So we're kicking it. We're catching up at dinner. She's getting wine. And I'm like, and on a first date, honestly, on any date, I'm paying for it. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not splitting the check. I'm paying for it, all right? She's getting wine, appetizers. I'm like, yo. Yo, whoa. All good, right? So then, so many red flags. She starts bringing up people from college. Cool. She's like, how is this person doing? I'm like, I have no idea. I haven't talked to them since college. How is this person doing? I have no idea. I haven't talked to them since college. She goes, she asked me my thoughts on a random guy that I kind of knew in college. He was a really nice guy, a super frat bro, but I never had a problem with him. He was a nice guy. It's not like I just don't really care to talk about other people, especially if they're not in the room, and especially if I don't really, not that I don't care what they're doing in life, but like, we're just not that close. So I'm like, oh yeah, like he seemed, I almost said his name, cool, like he was cool in college, like, yeah, like, good, I hope. And she goes,
oh, he's a bum.
I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, I don't know him not like that now. I don't really see him. He's a bum now. Okay. Red flag. Instant. Later, I think, by the way, if you guys can't put two and two together, they're dating now. So what I'm assuming happened was, before she felt spontaneous to come see me in Charlotte, her and this guy were a thing or whatever, were fighting, something happened, and I was trying to be her rebound man, which again, red flag. She was trying to trash talk him, hoping I would trash talk him to like validate her feelings that he's a bum. I don't even know him. I hope he's doing great. I don't even know him. Anyway, red flag that I just didn't even catch up on. I didn't even see it. So I was like her like rebound guy for like a date to see if like, I don't know, whatever. So next thing, she goes, by the way, the most attractive thing for me, she was very good looking, like very good looking. But the most attractive thing for me was that she was very smart. Like she was in doctorate school. Like she could hold an intelligent conversation. You can bag a 10 out of 10, but a 10 out of 10 is only cool for like a little bit, I feel like. Like coming home to your girl and y'all can't have like real deep life conversations, intelligent conversations, that would suck. Like that would suck. But like the most attractive thing for me was she was really smart. So like conversations were going great. And then she goes,
"What's your sign?"
And after that, it went straight downhill. Straight downhill. And I said, straight up, I wasn't being mean. I wasn't disrespecting. This is literally how I said it. I kind of chuckled, but I wasn't making fun of like something that she believed in, okay? I was just like, oh, like, I don't really know. I just don't believe in that. That's why I don't know. And she's mid drinking wine. Like, and she goes, puts down her wine glass and says, "What did you say?" Like complete 180, like 180. And I'm like, I just don't really believe in that stuff. Like I just don't think it's true. Like I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was like, I just don't think it's true. And by the way, Capital Grill, for those that know, it's a very elegant restaurant. You like people talk at a normal tone. People talk at like a normal tone. It's not like it's like a bar, like club, everybody's loud. Like people talk normal. And like she started like getting upset, like not upset, but like talking way more stern. And like I'm like, yo, like people can hear us. Like, and I'm always the person that like I'm very aware of my surroundings, of like what's going on. So I knew that people could hear what we were saying 100%. So like I'm very in tune of the people around me, of like how like my friends are feeling, like all that kind of stuff. Like if I see a friend of mine or something out in public or like at dinner and like I can tell that they aren't vibing, I'm gonna be in tune of how they're feeling and like trying to like involve them in combos and like that kind of stuff, if that makes sense, right? So she changes her tone and she's like,
"Do you believe that the moon affects the tides?"
and I'm like, yeah. The moon affects the tides. The moon affects the tides, yeah. And she's like, so you're like literally just.
So you're telling me you don't believe the moon affects our bodies, which are also made up of 70% of water?
And at that moment I knew, I said, oh, she's crazy. Oh, she's insane. Oh, this girl is literally insane. So I could tell that she was very, like not upset, but like stern on this. So I just tried to be like, I was just trying to joke around, like just de-escalate the situation. Like just go back to normal, it was fun. And by the way, I was sipping on a Coke. So I was like, well, like my body isn't 70% of water. Like it's sweet tea and Coca-Cola. Joking, like let's de-escalate. And she's like,
like,
and I'm like, bro, this girl is actually crazy. Is actually insane. So that is why I don't like astrology girls. She was not Latina. I wish she was. It was insane, I'm not gonna lie. And I wasn't even disrespect. I was just like, yeah, I just don't believe in that. I was like, I just don't believe in that kind of stuff. Like, I'm sorry. And yeah. The real question is, did she tame your Drake snake? And that is why I don't have Interstellar in Warzone. That is why I don't have Interstellar in Warzone. You know? Yeah, she was crazy. But like, again, it was just so weird to me because like she was mad smart. She was mad smart. Like, she was normal, PhD, and yeah, that was probably the worst first date I've ever been on. One of the worst, and I still paid for it. I'm about to ask for a refund. I'm not gonna lie. And split that bill. But yeah, that is the story of why I don't have Interstellar.